You're normally naked for that, though, right? Or
Yeah.
Normally,
Yeah,
because
I
every
do.
time massage, I've only gotten couples massages. I've gotten with 3 different people. 4? I don't know. I get around. But
I know you do.
But you're naked every. Well, I
What
had a
number
thing.
co-hosts am
There was
I?
a calamity.
I'm
Probably
referring,
10.
Yeah, I'm referring to co-hosts.
You're probably at 10.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
But you're in
dirty.
my top 10 of co-hosts all time.
yes.
Congratulations on that. But you're normally naked, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Not while I'm working
But
with
not here
you,
with the
but while
glass.
I'm
Well,
getting.
I'm not looking for. I'm not. I'm not Don. Show me your. No, I'm not.
You're referring to the massage.
I'm saying for the massage.
Yeah, normally
on the show, you're normally naked, right? Now that we're in the new studio, you're gonna take your top off, right? Gal like you can go places. You learn to play ball. Now I gotta find my sarcasm drop, and it's
You
on
got
the
it.
other side.
And in case you didn't know, that was
I don't
sarcasm.
want Leah to be naked.
So
So
we get big windows then.
Said no man ever.
I don't. Oh, all the men want to see you naked. Is that a
I
thing?
don't want Leah to be naked.
It would be awkward. It would be off.
Well, yeah, no, we work together. So
I'm not. You're not. I'm not drawn to. I have a girl.
yeah, she's a great girl.
She's a great.
Thank you for
gal.
letting me know you're not drawn to me. I do
Well,
appreciate.
that's insulting.
I'm
but-
not drawn to you. Let's just move past whatever
No, but
this is.
you worry about it at a certain point in life. There's fidelity questions, and I'm like to Yoel. I'm like, you don't have to worry about me. A, nobody wants me.
Mhm.
B, I'm maxed out with her.
Yeah.
There's enough.
Yeah.
All right. I don't need any.
Well, sometimes you see though, like dudes that cheat on women that outkick their coverage.
Oh yeah.
And they cheat on them with like
Yeah.
someone that is
lesser.
bleh.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that. I
Yeah.
will never understand that.
And here's a segment called "How to Set Your Levels for Cheating."
Okay.
How to set your expectations for infidelity. Don't, if you're a lady and you're with a guy and he's cheating, don't let him outkick his coverage. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's what you seem to take issue with here.
Well, I mean, but even guys that outkick their coverage will still cheat. Like if you're
Yeah.
going to cheat, you're just and
Oh,
that-
so you're
that's not-
going from better
Yes,
to like
yeah, yeah,
to
that's
like
what-
some.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, if you're a dude, level up.
Right.
Right. All right. Thank
And
you
if
for
you're
that.
a
That's fine.
woman, feed your dude at home or else he'll go for takeout.
That is no. See, that is, you can't blame it on the person who's being cheated on. You cannot
I'm not.
blame it on
I'm
the
not.
if
I'm
you're-
not because it doesn't
No,
make.
if you're somebody you're thinking about cheating,
Mhm.
perhaps address the relationship before you
Start
step out.
massaging them. That's what my enlightenment has been. Is that you
Touch them more.
touch? Yeah, massage them.
All right.
Like
I
it-
do. Yola gets one a week.
That felt so good. If I was arguing with Ryan and
Yeah.
we just stopped and started
But he wouldn't be.
massaging,
This guy's a professional. Ryan would be like, I'm touching you. Oh, boobs.
yeah, right,
let's
right,
do it.
right.
It lasts about 8 minutes. And he'd be like, oh, you're the boob. Let's do it.
True.
You know, it turns into that was baby number 2, I'm
Mhm.
sure. Started out as a massage. Ended
No,
up
baby number 2 was planned. It was 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
3 was probably started out as a massage, ended up as a
Mhm.
tax write-off.
Yep.
All right. All right. There's how to cheat from Leah. It's 7:31.
Cloudy, high near 60 tomorrow, rain and 55, and Sunday 50 with more rain. It's 44 in Lake Zurich and 41 in Kenosha.
A couple of things about the Taj Mahal before you go. Are you in a hurry?
No.
A couple of things about Taj. I see about the same of Leah,
Okay.
actually. I mean, a little more.
Do you want me to move over?
I
like,
don't need to see you. It's radio.
oh, no, it's part of our
But Tim
connection.
is exactly Wilson. I see his eyes up.
How you doing, neighbor?
Hey, neighbor. And this is the best. I'll give you the best comparison of the two studios of all coming up next as we've moved into the Taj Mahal. 7:32 now.
95 Wheel Rock 95. Second update. Police in Vernon Hills continue their investigation after a hit and run that left a man hospitalized. The incident took place in the pre-dawn hours yesterday when a bicyclist was struck by a dark-colored sedan, which fled the scene. The car and driver were found. At this point, though, no charges filed. The victim hospitalized with life-threatening injuries. No injuries after a Riverwoods woman avoided citations after hitting the gas instead of the brakes on her Tesla and sent her car careening into the front of a Deerfield liquor store. Lake County Sheriff's officials say the incident took place Monday afternoon and damaged the business's front door and broke several bottles of liquor, but caused no human injury. Will Rock Sports brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service for cleaning repairs and rebuilds. Go to prattschimney.com. Cubs winners over the Padres. They head to Florida to take on the Marlins tonight. White Sox stay at home. They'll get the Rays for the rest of the weekend. Game 1 of that series didn't go well. White Sox lose 14-5. Brewers start a series with the Angels after a day off NBA playoffs. The Celtics move on to round 2. Beating Atlanta 4-2. Vegas 4-1 over Winnipeg. They move on. New Jersey and Tampa winners in the NHL playoffs as well.
And finally, 55-year-old hothead in Georgia. His name's Roger Barrett. He was arrested. Why was Mr.
Roger Barrett
arrested? Well, he stopped and blocked a school bus full of kids to confront them. Roger claims that he saw a kid flash an obscene hand gesture to his wife, so he parked his truck in front of the bus's path and wouldn't move until he got the name and address of the kid that flicked his wife off. It doesn't sound like he got that information.
I mean, I understand what he's trying to do, but also at the same time,
their kids on a bus.
My kid's on one of the other kids on the bus, and some dude is accosting them.
Yeah.
Or impeding their travels. I take issue with
Well,
that.
a few parents arrived and filmed the interactions with Roger. He eventually left before the police arrived, but they later were able to track him down and charged him with interference with the operation of public schools.
And scaring the crap out of little children.
Well, there was
like if you're a kid, you think, oh, is this guy going to shoot us?
Right.
Do we have to go to
I remember
shooter drill?
I remember being on the school bus and flicking off the people behind me.
Did you say flip or flick?
Flick. It's not flick. Is it?
I think it's flip. You flip someone off.
Flip the birds.
You
The
flip
double
the
birds.
bird.
I've always said flick.
Flick. That is off-putting to me.
Flicking me off.
Flicking me off. That sounds like a sex act.
I think flicking is.
She flicked
you
me off.
flick.
Oh, really? Yeah. Eye contact was extra, but whatever. I felt like
Wait
it
a
was
second.
worth it.
Is it really like
It's flip someone off.
today years old? I've always. Well, look at. Watch my hand.
Yeah.
Flick.
Watch this. Flip. See what I did? You are flicking and I am flipping. Well, she's gnipping. I'm gnopping. place. Go see Dr. Peter Wade Zunis. He offers the ultimate in dental comfort. In-office IV sedation is the way to go for pain-free dentistry. You go in and see Dr. Pete. You get your in-office IV sedation, and you get on with your life. With in-office IV sedation, pain-free dentistry means you can get your wisdom teeth taken care of. You need cleaning and a checkup. You've had problems with fillings. Dr. Pete offers you pain-free dentistry, and he really does care about his patients. And right now, he's also offering Botox and dermal filler treatments. Dr. Pete's been trained and certified in the use of Botox and dermal fillers, and you can get a free evaluation and consultation today. Call him up and make an appointment, 847-336-7300, 847-336-7300, or find Dr. Peter Wade Zunis online at gurneydental.com. Stuff's just not in the right place. I'll get it figured out. I'm
letting you do you right now.
I'm just going to need
not
one
affecting
whiny
me.
day, and we'll get things.
And then you're going to take the day off on Monday. And, Well,
your 95 WIIL Rack 3 lock box, key number 2 clue. Now, if you miss any of them today, oh my God, I cannot believe this guy. Hold on a second. See, and I can't talk into the mic and be using the keyboards in here because it's so big. I have my way up.
it's so big.
Studio's just enormous.
We would usually, Tom,
Yeah.
if you want to know how we would do it, that keyboard would go in front of the console.
All right.
So you don't have to do
This
that.
keyboard goes here.
Yeah.
And then the mouse is here.
Yeah.
But then this is like, okay, so I move my writing area to here. Okay.
You're getting the hang of it.
All right. This works.
I'll show you the ropes.
This works.
Okay.
Okay. And then I hope I did this. All right. Your key clue this morning, courtesy of Wayne.
He is very cocky, by the way.
He
about
is very
this.
cocky about his key. He gave me an instruction.
Okay.
I have to do an accent
when
I do his clue. So right near the beach, boy. It's right near the beach, boy.
That was
Is
good.
that okay, Jamaican?
Jamaican accent.
Everything be irie.
Yeah.
It's right near the beach, boy. Boyee. So there's your.
Boy.
He said Jamaican accent. Right near the beach, boy. Boyee. So there's your 7:30ish clue. We get another one 12:30, 5:30, and then if you're in the Casual Text Club, you get one that you can only get in the Casual Text Club. Text 95 to 815-283-0095.
BT Dubs. That's what he was being cocky about.
What?
BT Dubs.
What do you mean?
By the way,
Oh,
that's what Wayne was being cocky about because he outed you for not putting a daily rewind in the whatever
yesterday?
folder. Yeah. And then he doubled down and was like, but he sent the whole show, said how great it was, and then he
I
said,
didn't say it was great.
and then he
said, Wayne says things that aren't true. I didn't say it was
no,
great.
You didn't. And then he said, I
asked how it was.
I listen to the show bits and pieces because there's not enough time in the day. I'm too busy coming up with my
his clue,
Casual Text Club clue. Yeah.
So anyway, see his spectacular. If you missed any of the clues for key number 2, Wayne's key, you can find them later today at 95WIILRack.com. Go out and find that key this weekend. Win one of those stays. Where's my information? And Jamaica, which we're doing. Dominican Republic or Mexico, thanks to Travel Leaders, Fun Jet Vacations, Rio Hotels, and of course, AHW, your local John Deere dealer, always here when there's work to be done. 741.
Cloudy and 60 today.
The main difference between the two studios.
Okay, that's what's on the way.
The main difference.
All right.
You know what it is? It's funny.
It's funny?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. We'll tell you what it is coming up in just a couple of minutes. Here's Theory on WIIL Rock. I've taken to standing, but the room just isn't right. I don't know.
Just
We're
too
good. So I
big.
think we freaked the maintenance cart guy out that drives around Gurney Mills, not a mall,
Yes.
because he's not used to seeing people in here.
He's so thrown off.
And our room is the old room is empty. The old room we're next to, and I think it freaked him out.
It did.
He drove by and was like, "There's people in that corner of Taj Mahal studio."
He was like
It's been
shaking his
empty.
head at the first time that he walked by,
Yeah.
or not
Drove
walked,
by in his
drove
little
by.
cart.
Yeah.
That we're all jealous of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shook his
Yeah.
head at us.
He's like, "What is going on?"
He disapproves as well, Tom.
Well, of what? What did we do?
You. I'm saying
It's
that
just
you don't
me
like
in
the
general.
new studio.
Oh, he doesn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
us in here,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't like us in here.
Mhm.
I'll get used to it. It's just it's different crap is broken than in
Right.
the other one. We're just swapping out crap for crap, and then everything that's left was on the left side, and there is on the right side here. But Leah taught me left from right and how to know the
Mhm.
difference this
It's
morning.
the L when you take
yeah, we're
this
not
hand.
friends anymore.
Oh.
That's very very insulting and condescending. I won't be whiny Monday because Leah will be here. I'll need a day to recoup.
Mhm.
And then on Tuesday, I'll be back.
Things will be better.
Practice, and will be better in the new studio. Today is it's moving day.
It's
You're not
moving
going to
day,
get a
yeah.
show. It's moving day.
You-
We're packing boxes.
Yeah.
We're getting pizza
We're
and beer
hanging
later.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So moving to 7:46 now.
Real quick before I
Yeah.
do the weather.
Yeah.
Isn't it like when you moved into your new house,
Yeah.
right? It's a mansion.
The mansion.
The mansion.
Anything
right?
with
You
more
were
toilets
happy
or
about it.
people. Yeah, it was wonderful.
It was
day.
wonderful.
Loved it.
But
And
there was
now
a part of you,
Yeah.
though, that was like, things aren't in the right
This
spot.
isn't my house.
This isn't my house.
Right.
Yeah.
I still feel that way.
You
It's
wake
not my
up
house.
and you're like, this isn't.
Yeah.
So it's going to take time.
I don't give a rat's ass because I got Yola there and I'm happy with it. I
Right.
did it because she could say, let's go live on the beach. I go live on the beach. She
Yeah.
could say, get a third job so we can get a bigger mansion. I do that,
Mhm.
whatever. So it's about the person. I don't want that house. I don't like that house. It's too big. When I want my stuff, I have to go upstairs.
Who does that?
Yeah. There's 4 toilets.
Ugh.
And that's why I call it a mansion. Anything with equal to the people toilets or more is a mansion. And there's 4 of us there and there's 4 toilets. So it's a mansion. Whereas the old place, there were 4 people for a while and there was 1 toilet. That's a hut.
I
So
only have 2 toilets, and
how many people do you have?
there's 5 of us.
Well, that's borderline hut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we have 3 bedrooms.
Yeah. But it's 2 girls and 3 guys. So
Yeah.
you should be all right.
Yeah.
So she becomes a teenager.
Right. And then it's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
All right, Cloudy.
There's bathroom talk on
I-
the
well, no,
Will
I
Rock
actu-
Morning Show live from the new studio, where I don't know if we're closer or farther from the bathroom either.
Wait a
I don't know
second.
which way
We're
I go.
We're further, but we're further from the
which,
bathroom.
Which way did Lester go? Which way did Lester go?
Lester would just go that way.
Okay,
Yeah. So
All right. I'm
start
figuring it
walking
out.
backwards.
I'm figuring it out.
I actually took a video of my toilet this morning. Do we have time to talk about my toilet at some point today?
We got a lot
can you
going
ra-
on. The omelet guy's here, so you got to go let him in,
Is he?
and then we'll do toilet talk at about 8:15.
Okay, 8:15. We'll talk about my toilet.
Oh, it's your toilet, so
It's
that'll
my
get us more.
toilet.
That'll
Yeah,
get us more
yeah.
views because
Yeah.
people are like, oh, I want to hear that.
I
Girl
wanna hear
talk
her
about her toilet.
toilet.
All right.
All right, cloudy, high near 60. Tomorrow, rain and 55, and Sunday, 50 with more rain. It's 42 in Wadsworth and 42 in Lakemore. You're going to be okay,
No, I'm
Tom.
looking around. I don't know what time it is. I don't know where I'm at. The biggest studio difference, and it's not a bad one. It's a funny one, and it's coming up next. Tell you where you can hang out and do Toilet Talk live with Leah. You can go let your omelet station people are here.
Oh my gosh, they actually
They're right
are
outside.
here.
I told you that.
You
Your
are
omelet-
kidding.
Yeah, they get this every day in this studio. Omelet station, massage table, palm fronds. Anyway, Leah's going to be out with new Wisconsin lottery game at Twins Food Mart in Racine with your chance to snag free lottery tickets. Wisconsin Lottery has launched a new game called Fast Play. It combines instant wins with progressive jackpots, which is kind of cool. Fast Play games range from $1 to $10. You can stop out and get a $2 Fast Play ticket while we're there and supplies last. That's this coming Monday starting 11 at Twins Food Mart, 16th Street in Racine, starting at 11 Monday with 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
This weekend, it is going to be a complete wash, and you wouldn't have to worry about that if you're staying at Blue Harbor Resort in Sheboygan, where it is always a balmy 84 degrees indoor at their Breaker Bay Water Park. We had a great time up there. It was probably about a month and a half ago. Brought the kids. I even brought the kids' girlfriend. We had a whole family affair there at Blue Harbor Resort. If you are looking for a place to start a new tradition, look no further than Sheboygan. They refer to themselves as the Malibu of the Midwest. Sheboygan does. And I didn't know until I went up there and I saw how beautiful Blue Harbor Resort was on the shoreline of Lake Michigan. The view from our hotel room, we had a suite, the sunrise coming up over Lake Michigan. Incredible.
This is the music to the TV show Family Affair with Buffy and Jody and Uncle Bill.
Oh,
You don't know the show
I don't
because you're
know the
too
show,
young, but
yeah.
you said it's a family affair. There was a TV show.
yeah.
Uncle Bill. This is the kind of place that Uncle Bill, if he was in town, Tim, you've
He
seen
would
the
want to
show,
go stay at.
right?
Yeah, I know the
he
show.
would take Jody and Buffy and Sissy and take them to Blue Harbor, right?
Sure.
I
He
have
was a
no
good
idea
dad
what you're talking
when
about.
he was in town, but a lot of times he'd go out of town, like Mr. French would take them, and they'd have an adventure there.
Okay,
And that's the show of family. It's a beautiful place for a family.
exactly. I like the music.
All right,
Might
you're
have to
welcome.
watch the show.
Finish
Is
your
that on
tag.
Netflix?
I
Blue
don't know.
Harbor Resort. You can book your stay now online. Get all the details. BlueHarborResort.com.
I went in Lord Cicero's studio
Yeah, you did.
and I stole Lord Cicero's mic.
Ha ha, sucker!
I'm gonna swap it out for this piece of garbage. And you don't like. I'm not waiting for the engineers. I'm not waiting for
Mm-mm.
you. Don't let the others
No, I said you took the
affect your life. You
right.
take the bull by the horn. So I'm
Mhm.
swapping it out for this mic. So maybe I'll sound better in a minute, or maybe I'll still be a whiny little bitch. We don't know. It's 7:54 now. The biggest difference in the studios.
Okay.
You know
You're
what
going to
it
tell
is?
me? No,
It's
I have
visible
no
right
idea.
now.
It's visible.
So I launched the TV every morning in each studio,
Mhm.
and then I'll go on YouTube to see TomTube, and in there, and now I search in there, and I get Will Rock, and I get rock bands,
Yeah.
and I get
all
I
the
s-
cool stuff.
and it says what the search history is over here in this studio. The number
that's
one
different.
thing that's searched for is Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga's.
then this is how long they've used the YouTube. Ago they used the YouTube in here. It says Rittenhouse trial live court TV.
Yeah, we
Is it like
do
a year ago?
Not use
You
it.
did not use
No, we
YouTube
did
in here.
not. No.
Then they were looking for Sam Smith.
Love that guy.
Is that a music guy, right?
yeah.
NFL
Oh, he's
Draft
not a guy.
Highlights 2023, Star Wars Jedi Survivor ending.
That's
I don't know.
probably Tim.
It's a video game.
Deep sleep meditation music.
That's me.
Did you search that on the YouTube in
I
here?
did.
James Corden Late Show, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, South Korean President Yoon. Somebody searched that in here.
It's an interesting
No,
one.
it's a fire next to it. That's what's trending.
Okay. And then it says a kill agent movie review.
Because Yoon is new, right? The new South Korean president.
I don't know
Yoon is
South Korean politics.
brush up. would you?
Sorry about. We've found my Achilles heel in the world of trivia and knowledge.
That's where it stops.
South Korean politics. You're gonna kick my ass.
Have you ever had their South Korean corn dogs?
Now I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
all right.
That's a
I
thing?
just know a lot about South
So this
Korea.
is a different YouTube search.
Yeah,
than over
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'll have to search for Will Rock to get a video going in there.
Amazing. I think if you sign in, like we have an account, right?
No, I don't think we do. I'm not
No.
signing in my account here.
No,
Because
I-
then at home, I'm sitting at home watching my videos and it starts suggesting Lady Gaga all the time. And I don't want it suggesting Lady Gaga.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I like her in the poker face video. She wears
Yeah,
that like
yeah.
vinyl thing or whatever.
Of course
Yeah.
you do.
Don't get me wrong. I like me some Lady Gaga, but just not for the music. You just turn the sound down. Kind of like this show should probably be. It's 7:56. Do your thing, people.
Oh, okay. People, it's people time.
I
It
have
is
people now. I'm in the Taj
cloudy.
Mahal.
high near 60 tomorrow, rain and 55, and Sunday 50 with more rain. It's 52, or no, it's 42 in McHenry. I don't know. Who cares? And 43 in Elgin.
95 Will Rock 95 second update. No injuries reported after a van crashed into a shuttered store in Kenosha last night. It was a medical event of the driver that led to the van crashing through a former Bed Bath & Beyond store in Southport Plaza, just off Green Bay Road. The store was empty at the time. No one was inside. No citations were issued.
Well, they really wanted to get in on that store closing sale at the Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a good thing that it was closed and like out of business. This is the upside. I feel bad for all the people who lost their jobs and everything, but nobody got hurt when this car crashed through the store. So that's like, it's like kismet or something like that.
And it really wasn't the person's fault. It sounds like they had a grabber behind the wheel and just kind of careened off the road. It sounds like it.
Yeah, okay,
so
good.
That's good news.
Yeah.
WIIL Rock Sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. NFL Draft. The Packers take a defensive end rusher. I don't know the positions in football.
He's a linebacker and an end, I think. It depends on if they're going to go with the 3-2 or
apparently
3-4,
he's really good,
3-5,
but never started in college.
Yeah,
I don't.
He didn't
understand how that
start
He was not
in college, but they drafted
starter.
him first.
Well, he played like 95% of the snaps, but never started.
We don't want him out there the first couple of plays.
Yeah.
He takes a while to get it figured out.
Lucas Van Ness,
Not
Bears
the smartest kid. We're playing football. Okay, wait. Let me get my shoes on.
Bears take an offensive lineman from Tennessee, Darnell Wright, in round 1. He's a large fella.
Well, they're football players, Tim. You really don't understand football.
No. Cubs beat the Padres. They take on the Marlins tonight. White Sox lose to the Rays. That series continues. Brewers were off yesterday. They start a series with the Angels. NBA playoffs. Celtics win their first round series over Atlanta. NHL playoffs. Vegas wins their first round series over Winnipeg. New Jersey and Tampa win as well.
And finally, this is a good reason for a 5-year-old to throw a tantrum, but not an adult. 19-year-old woman was arrested at a Phoenix airport on Tuesday. And she was arrested because she attacked 3 TSA agents.
Yeah, you
can't do that. But
these
why?
are the people you have to be the nicest to.
The
Because
nicest.
I think of anybody in the airport, and I'm including gate agents. I think the TSA people,
they could screw your day.
They can ruin your day.
Yeah, they really
I've never seen them do it, but
I have.
Really?
I have.
I've never seen them do it, but I think that they really could. What do you mean? How did they ruin somebody's day? Like I've seen people get pulled aside. Yola always gets the extra pat down. She's got all her diabetic gear on her.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I was actually telling Ryan about this when we were going through the TSA in Mexico. He got lucky because he accidentally left a bottle of water in his bag, and they, scanned it and then pulled it out. And they're like, at O'Hare, I have seen them do that, and they will make you take your bag and get back to the end of the line and go through it again.
Yeah, well, learn the rules.
Well, and
they're having a bad day. If you're having a bad day at work, this is your chance to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the reason why she got so upset is because they wouldn't let her keep her apple juice. Her name is Micaiah Coleman, and she was going through security when they
right?
My apple.
She's an adult woman.
19 years old. Yeah, she wants her
apple juice. Was her mommy there?
No, it doesn't
Did they get her out
say.
of her stroller and have to fold the stroller down to take it through?
It took a while and a lot of people to restrain her. She flipped out.
Apple juice.
Apple juice.
Walked around the barrier.
Stomping
Grabbed
around.
the bin with all her stuff in it, but they wouldn't let her have it.
Juice.
Jumped the table.
Jeez, she's a ninja.
Hit the TSA in the head.
She's going to jail
And
for a
then
while.
she ripped his shirt off.
She's not getting apple juice. Well, I don't know. Maybe they serve apple juice in the Phoenix jail. I don't know.
When they tried to restrain
Ripped
her.
her shirt off or their shirt off?
Their shirt off. So hit the guy in the head, then ripped his shirt off. Then they tried to restrain her. She punched a female TSA agent and yanked her by the ponytail. Then when the third agent tried to stop her, she bit them. So that was her apple juice. Don't touch a woman's apple juice.
At the end, they gave up and they gave her apple juice and she took it. And what did she do with it? She threw it on the ground. I don't want it. I don't want it. Apple juice. Can't make me. Driving a truck, Chevy Silverado from Ray Chevy and Fox Lake and Raymond Chevrolet in Antioch. You're going to love the truck you find. Ray and Raymond have a huge selection of trucks right now. I'm in the 2023 Silverado. It's got all the bells and whistles. This awesome video system with all. I'm learning my way through it, and every step I'm like, that is so cool. Ray and Raymond have the so cool Chevy for you. Whether it's a car or one of the trucks, you're going to find what you want. You're going to get the vehicle you want at the price you deserve. Great weekend to walk the lot and find the new Chevy you're looking for. A quality pre-driven vehicle, both dealerships, huge selection, all the makes, all the models, great prices. You're going to find a few things that are like, yep, that'll do it. And then you're going to get the best financing and taken care of after the sale, whether it's a new Chevy or a quality pre-driven vehicle. The place to get it this weekend is Ray Chevy on 12 in Fox Lake or Raymond Chevrolet on 173 in Antioch. All right, so my mic, I'm turn that down. I'm stealing Lord Cicero's mic, so Leah.
You're a
has to
little
do this
busy.
now. We'll
Yeah.
talk about the omelet station. I'm trying to steal Lord Cicero's mic.
Mhm.
Everything's okay? Music?
Everything's okay. Music's good. Everything's good. The omelet station has arrived. Many of things, actually. We got French toast going. We got burritos, breakfast burritos, hash browns. And Tom, that just walked out, by the way, the omelet station that we've had here in the Taj Mahal, all courtesy of Fat Man's Gurney, now offers breakfast Saturday and Sunday. We're special getting it here on a Friday. You could enjoy that, though, between 9 and 2. Enjoy bottomless mimosas, birch Bloody Marys as well. You can visit fatmansgurney.com, make a reservation, and check out one of the 3 newly remodeled patios and 2 outdoor bars, which is opening on May 1st.
Back.
You're back.
Say shine down.
Shine down now on WIIL Rock.
Oh, I played that because of me. I
Mhm.
have the biggest balls of them all. I stole Lord Cicero's microphone.
Yes,
there,
you did.
there. I have a mic screen now, and I'm not popping or getting that.
You sound so much better. I said.
Be serious. Be serious.
Yes,
right?
no,
That
I'm
microphone
serious.
Is a turd.
Well, I was telling you that.
But I stole Lord Cicero's. I mean, that's big
You did,
balls.
that
You were
is.
telling me what?
I was telling you that you sounded good because I was afraid of you at that moment.
Because I'm having I'm
You were
on my
having,
period.
yeah, you were having a
I'm in the new
thing, and I was
studio
like,
and I'm on my period.
Right.
Yeah, I am. I'm being a
it's
whiner.
the double combo.
Yeah, but you're used to this room and it's new for me. But now that food is, we had a masseuse here. We had we've had food from Fat Man's. They have breakfast on the weekends. It's delicious. I'm not a French toast. I like French toast, but I won't eat it when I'm having savory. I want to sweet.
You don't like the sweet and savory?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is the
I
French
haven't. Well,
toast?
have you tried the French toast?
I'm
Is
just
it
putting it in my mouth
strawberry
right
and
now.
like a cream cheese type of?
And
I
that
haven't started eating it yet.
Fat Man's in Gurney on 41, right next to
That's
the
very
El
good.
Rancho Motel, where they filmed Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
You know what? So I think Lester told me that, and I never. You guys, why
I
do you?
drove by when they were filming it, and there were semis all up and down 41, and it's in the movie for like
2 seconds,
3 minutes, and they were there like a long time.
Yeah, it's crazy the amount of work that goes into
Yeah,
that. But Fat Man's Gurney, they offer breakfast to us during the week, obviously with the omelet station and the burritos, but on the weekends to everybody else. Saturday,
to the commoners.
yeah, to the commoners.
Yes.
Saturday and
Now that
Sunday.
we're in the Taj Mahal, we may look down on everyone. I am not Lord Cicero, but I am he who is in charge of his keep. We went back and forth on Facebook last night.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Lord Cicero, because the guys who were thanks to Scott and Colin who did the studio switch and got us here in the Taj Mahal. Now I have a good microphone. I feel better.
You're fine.
They should throw that microphone. No, give it to Lord Cicero. It's like a golden microphone. So, but last night they posted pictures of our new digs online. Scott did. Thanks to Scott and Childers and Colin for doing the studio switch. And I said, thank you both, but keep it on the DL. We can't have Lord Cicero finding out. Shh, that's Joe Cicero. He's on 3 stations. To which Joe Cicero replied, Tom, congrats. I'm sure the mall security guard and the maintenance people will enjoy watching your show when they pass the window once every hour. Hashtag Lord Cicero knows. Hashtag no more mall walkers. It's true. There's not a, but I do get to look directly into the flooring store and I see a lot more people there than I did before. I'm not allowed to mention the name of it. We are not at a mall, by the way, Joe. And I'm very much looking forward to Black Cat Minerals opening because they were very nice when we were building the facility. We interviewed those people and they were very nice. It's a weird store, but it's
and I
really
like it. It's
cool
right
stuff.
up my alley.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really, it's neat, but it's not weird. I just said the name of the store. I'm probably in trouble. We're not in a mall though.
No.
So I'm looking forward to getting to see having neighbors. And I said hi to Lenny next door. So Joe
He
Cicero's,
said that the value of the property has gone down 50%.
right, now that we're neighbors, the hillbillies moved in next door
Riff-raff.
to Lenny on the W-Lip. But now we got somebody right next door to screw with. We don't have to do the walk down the hallway. Lord Cicero replied that to my comment, to which I replied, my liege, your presence honors me. I mean, he commented on my post.
That's insane.
I had Lord Cicero comment on my comment.
And I can't even see the comment.
Yeah. I said, you're blocked by Lord Cicero.
I'm blocked. No,
Or
he's
you blocked
blocked.
him.
Yeah.
It says, my liege, your presence honors me. I shall never tire of standing watch at your humble castle in the east. We here at the mills await your triumphant return to us, if for only a moment, and free pizza.
Yes. Because the one time
we came here, we got free pizza.
He came
in
and
the
we got
building, we got free
pizza.
pizza.
Didn't understand
We don't
it.
get free pizza. We, by the way, had a brand new morning show the same day they did their thing. We didn't get any free pizza other than his scraps.
Yep.
We bow
And we had to
and
pick
eat
it
the
out.
scraps at the feet of Lord Cicero on the triopathy, the star triopathy. Does anybody care about this crap? No, other than us, no.
No
But I
one
got a
does.
new studio
Everyone listening is
today.
like, what?
I got a new studio today, and it's going to be a weird day. And then Monday, we're back to normal, maybe. Pete from WLIP, our new neighbor. They're right next door. They're in the studio.
Neighbor, old neighbor.
But they're right next door now from WLIP. Is in having some of the food here from
I have to say,
Fat
this
Man's.
is deja vu to have you next door again.
Right. Oh, that's how it was in the old
In the
building.
old building, yeah.
But aren't you happy to have me back next door to you?
Absolutely. Well,
Because
that's
I bring
why
the food. We had the omelet station.
Not everything has to be about you, Stina. Leah.
Did you really? Was that accident or
No, that was her thing. Was everything had to be about
Oh,
her?
my
She
bad.
checked out. She was
No.
not interested. So
Let's
you
talk more about you.
No, I want to talk about the Fat Man's food. Then the neighbors come in and are like, "Hey,
with the biggest plate ever,
He's
by
got
the
the biggest
way.
plate. He's
Where's
like,
the
"Hey, you
camera
got
I don't think
action?
that's a plate. That's a platter.
Platter.
That
Yeah,
is
I'll
a
fill it.
serving
That's fine.
platter."
I'll fill it. That's fine. No
He's the
shame.
guy at the buffet making sure the plate is like tippy.
He said, "I'll fill it." You could always come back for seconds, Pete.
She said it.
So this is what they get all the time in the
Yeah.
studio when it was Lester and Leah. They get. Did you see the
Taj
masseuse?
Mahal.
There was a masseuse.
Yeah.
There's an omelet station. There's palm fronds. I'll be fanned later.
You got laid.
I got lay. Pete, help yourself to a lay. This is how it is here
Welcome.
in the Taj Mahal.
How come I never got invited to the parties you guys used to have in here?
The
They
door was
What's your name
always
they
back
weren't
open.
as
then?
nice. They
You know?
weren't as nice. Well,
I
It
guess
was
not.
Lester.
Lester
It was
was a
Lester.
horrible
Yeah, yeah,
person.
yeah.
And all that is at any business, when somebody gets fired or quits and they leave, they become the bad guy for everything. Where'd all the pens go? Oh, I think Lester
Lester
stole
Oh
them.
no,
Oh,
on
yeah,
our
yeah.
station, it's the
Yeah,
ones who
yeah.
are left are the bad guys.
They're
Trust
the
me.
bad
Yeah,
guys. Oh, okay.
I'm the bad guy. Just
Who
remember.
peed all over the seat in
But
the
you know
ladies'
what?
room? Lester.
But you
Yeah.
know what? I get breakfast, so I don't
You don't care. You'll take the
Screw
blame.
them, that's
all right. All right. Speaking of the bathroom, toilet talk with Leah. What's the problem?
Well, the problem is I was up this morning because my toilet woke me up. You talk about having 4 toilets. I have 2, but the one, it legit cries. You got to play the
Like,
video that I sent you.
It makes noise.
It makes noise until you pay attention to it. Are you on your Facebook on
I will
the
go on Messenger on Facebook,
Okay.
and this is a video of
my bathroom?
Leah's
This morning.
bathroom this morning.
Yeah.
And this is going to be your toilet.
Yes, it's eventually.
All
It's
right,
all
here we go.
it's dark.
Sure if you could hear it. Let's walk down the stairs.
You hear my toilet?
Not yet.
What happened?
Was that the whole video?
No.
Not sure if you could hear it. Let's walk down the stairs.
You hear that humming? That's my toilet. Listen.
That buzzing.
It sounds like an airplane
And then
taking
I go
off.
downstairs
It's my toilet.
bathroom. It's buzzing. Now let me flush the toilet and the buzz will go away.
You have an electric toilet?
No, it's not electric.
That's the buzz that comes off of your
That's
toilet.
the buzz that comes off of the drainage system or the pipes inside of
you
my
need to call
walls.
Windy City Rooter
They
before you have
drain your
poop.
pipes.
Before you have poop in your basement.
Yeah,
or
well,
something, or I don't
seriously,
know. What is
something's
that
wrong. I
noise?
have no idea, but it only happens if you don't use the. You talk about all
How
these
long
toilets.
does it sit before it makes the noise?
It's like if it's been a couple days that no one's used that second toilet,
Oh,
because for some reason we have 2 toilets, but everyone, all
Like,
5
the
of
one everybody
us,
has the favorite one.
uses the one. So that
well,
second
nobody wants to sit
toilet,
on that one. They don't want to get electrocuted.
well, it doesn't make noise until it hasn't been paid attention to, but it cries until you flush it. Someone use me.
This water's getting old. I want new water.
And then you flush it and it goes away.
Put-
That's a problem.
Pee on me, please. I need you to. I've missed it so much. Shower me with your golden wonderful. Oh, that's better. I'll stop now. Could you drop a dookie too while you're here, sweetie? Please. Sorry, that's what works for me. 95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. I have a controversy going on everywhere. I was just talking about Yoel and I had a knockdown drag out yesterday. It happens.
Means there's passion there.
So there's a lot. So yesterday was a lot. And then today is, I mean, we're fine. We resolve it. We do. So there's a knockdown drag out. And then I came here this morning it's just, my life is chaos right now.
Yeah.
Chaos.
A lot of chaos.
But I like the new studio. There's Colin, him, and
Babyface is here.
he shaved his beard. And guys, there's going to be another topic now. I guess I should ring the bell every time there's a topic.
Sorry.
Guys, Colin, go over to that microphone. I have 4 mics, by the way, now, Colin. I don't know if you know that, but there's a 4th mic in here, something that I had in the old radio station location.
It's pretty fancy.
Now I have 4 here. I actually have a 5th one here that does not work, but you guys tried, and I appreciate that.
It works. There's a switch. I tried it yesterday.
Leah, what do you?
It worked the one time, but then when I went to go use it again, I think
there's a bad connection.
The cord is a little loosey.
And also you have to. I have this to 25 plus dB, and it goes all the way up, and it's still not enough volume.
See, I had it set at -8, and it sounded good.
Well, there's something wrong with that thing.
Yeah.
New studio, just different broken things.
Right.
Yeah.
And then this light, it pays never mind to whether the mic is on or not. So maybe. If you get it, are these booms changeable?
Yeah.
Because Lord Cicero said we could take a boom out of the other studio and put it in here.
That's so
Put
kind.
this broken boom in his studio. He said that.
Well, I just gave you
Your
that one
mic
because
is
it was
on
a
and the
little bit
light's
longer.
not on.
That's because it's not
It's not wired for that. Okay.
Correct.
It's all right because
so
we're only using
I
it
do
when
not
there's
have enough
guests.
connection.
So you'll notice I swapped out the golden mic for this one.
I did see
that
that.
myself. That mic sounds like a turd. Put that in Lord Cicero's position in that studio.
Noted.
Because it is a golden
I'll
mic.
tell you where to put it.
It sounds Leah would say so she thinks the Lord says, Colin, I would like to thank you and Scott
thank you
Childers
guys so much
for moving us over here.
Sure
You
thing.
did a wonderful job. I'm only whiny because it's just different. Broken things.
Right.
Yeah, there's broken in each studio, and you're only one man and you service 26 radio stations, I believe.
Something like that.
How hard was it?
That's what she
Honestly,
said.
yeah.
That's what she said. Hey
Honestly, moving the station was easy.
Yeah.
It was all the small components that
Little
go with
things.
the station
Yeah.
that made it hard.
And dealing with whiny Tom.
Yeah.
I mean, I was here until 1:00 this morning,
Wow.
and now I'm back.
Wow, Siege.
I was also up until 1:00 this morning. I was drinking, but
Yeah.
still, we were both up. Okay.
We were both up.
So then the other thing is you can't hear the Alexa deal. It's all too low on that. On
We'll just raise it. We'll just raise
the multi-port. Everything is way low.
It's a work in progress.
That's it. Good. I mean,
Yeah,
the main problem is
fantastic job.
everything left on the left side here was on the right side there, and everything on the right side here was
Right.
on the left.
It's a big
side
adjustment.
there. It's weird. It's like somebody hit me over the head.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure you want to. So it's like somebody did already, so you don't have to. Okay.
That's all right.
But you can.
Thank you for all your work. Now get your ass in gear and fix the little tiny things I'm whining about. Okay.
I'll work on it
Oh,
right now.
and the cameras.
And it's
No,
one.
I tested those. I tested those.
We
yesterday.
only one goes through the StreamYard. Only the one above us shows up on StreamYard. We'll worry about
We'll
that.
worry about that.
Thank you to Colin
Thank
and
you
Scott
so
for
much.
doing a marginal job and getting us here in the Taj Mahal. And
We are in the Taj Mahal.
all the
There's
broken
breakfast
crap
for
will
you.
be taken over to Lord Cicero's place. And that's the show today. It's Tom whining. It's 8:30 now.
Cloudy, high near 60. Tomorrow, rain and 55. And Sunday, 50, more rain. It's 45 in Zion and 44 in Volo.
95 WIIL Rock, 95-second update. Police in Vernon Hills continue an investigation after a hit-and-run crash that left a man hospitalized. The incident took place in the pre-dawn hours of yesterday when a bicyclist was struck by a dark-colored sedan, which then fled the scene. The victim was hospitalized with life-threatening injuries. The car and driver were eventually found. No charges have been announced at this point. Well, he's a senior at 16. His GPA is 4.98. I was never even close to that. And 27 college credits to his name already. But perhaps the most impressive numbers for Dennis Malik Barnes of New Orleans are the roughly 130 college scholarships he's already received, at least offers anyway, totaling more than $9 million. Barnes says he plans to major in computer science as an undergraduate, and then he's thinking about law school.
The video cameras are now like it's the all Leah show. She's got 2 cameras on.
Oh, wow.
But that's like
It's double the
visually.
Leah.
But like visually, no one wants
No
to
one-
see Tim or I.
Well,
so
no,
this is.
But the lighting in here is so bad.
Oh, it's the lighting. Okay.
That's not what I
yeah,
look
that's,
like.
That's what
That's
it is.
not
It's the
actually-
light. You
Turn
are.
the
No,
lights
you're
off.
much better in the dark. I
Yeah, thank
agree.
you.
The lighting in here, the studio is whoever designed the studio is a moron. They put like lights like right above.
Yeah. Well, it's
where
like
it will
so
shine
you
down
feel
on
like
stuff.
you're on stage.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what we need for Lord
Yeah,
Sister. But now we got
hallelujah.
Leah Cam going on TomTube, so you
Well,
can see Leah
But
close
no,
up.
there's going to be
in the
another
bad light.
camera.
I like how your lay has embraced your one boob. It's like I'm going down the middle and off to the side. I'm going to highlight her right breast.
What's the one on camera?
This
See?
one that's bigger too.
You need a second. What? They're not.
No,
symmetric?
none of them. Nobody's boobs are.
I didn't know.
Wait a second. So
Nobody's boobs are symmetric.
nobody's. Check them.
Check your own. I
Mine feel
guess.
the
Yeah.
same.
I'm crying and I don't even know why.
When you're
No,
grabbing
wait a
yourself on camera on that, we're gonna kick off YouTube. This is OnlyFans.
Wait a second. Why is there's too much me right now? I
Said
don't like
no
this.
woman ever.
I don't like
There's no
this.
me. If I do this, I can stick my hand out there. Hi. Oh, wonka,
No.
wonka, 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 wonka. I'm crushing your head.
No, this is just MySpace.
No, that's
no,
gone.
no, there's not. That's not a thing anymore. Go over there sometime to MySpace, and you can stand there and go, "Hello, hello, hello." It really is your space.
Tom, are you there?
I'm squishing your head.
There
You
there
keep
it
leaning
is.
away while I'm trying to
Oh,
squish your
sorry,
there we go.
sorry.
I'm squishing your head. I'm
Ah.
squishing. I was doing this before. Wonka, wonka, wonka. This is when
There
12-year-olds
it
get
is.
video cameras.
Right.
Oh no, you're moving. We're moving. Ah!
Oh,
Yeah, but now, Colin, when we go to single shot, it's all.
I
Well,
can't.
that's not horrible.
gotta stay
but Tim's
still.
out of it. We want Tim on it.
Do you really?
There.
I
But
don't
now
want
when we
Tim
go
on
to
it.
The back of
single,
your head.
now when we go to double shot,
Well-
it's all Leah all the time.
Well, what if? Okay, we'll figure.
Well,
this
work
out
on the
later.
cameras. This is
This
fun
is a
because
lot.
I can squish Tim's head. Wonka,
Ooh.
wonka.
There we
Oh, I don't know
are.
how. We'll
Oh,
figure
no.
that out. TomTube
There's
is up and
another
running.
layout that you could choose, you guys. To
Oh,
choose the different layout.
Get yourself a second lay so that
Okay.
they both get a
Choose your own adventure.
both get a flower representation. The viewership on TomTube is going through the roof. I'm not even kidding.
Right?
So
There's that.
There it is.
we're the Will
it's-
Rock OnlyFans edition. It's 8:33 coming up next. Off to Florida.
Sure.
Son, sure. Like, I'll do a story about
Work?
Florida. I just got to figure out what it is.
Well, how often do you not know whose pants you're wearing?
I don't know that it's ever happened.
Okay.
What a lame life I've led. We'll find out about that Florida style next on Will Rock. Law Tigers, they want you to go to Sturgis. This year I'll be broadcasting live from the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally for the 10th year. If it's like, oh, 1 year I want to go to Sturgis, one time I want to go to Sturgis, now is the time because you can go on somebody else's dime. Does your bucket list include a trip to Sturgis? Then go to ltsturgis.com right now. The Law Tigers and Ride Now are sending 2 lucky winners to the 83rd Annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Enjoy your cabin at the Glencoe Camp Resort and ride around Sturgis on your very own Harley-Davidson Bagger, courtesy of Ride Now. This $100,000, over $100,000 prize package includes Knight Rider jewelry, firearms from Magnum Research, sound system from Rockford Fosgate, transmissions from Baker Drivetrain, artwork from Scott Jacobs, and RV rental and lighting from Electric Lighting Company. All of that waiting for you, and you can go to Sturgis finally this year. Sign up now at ltsturgis.com. ltsturgis.com. And don't forget, if the bike goes down, your first call should be the Law Tigers, 800 Law Tigers, or visit lawtigers.com. The Law Tigers, with them, you don't have to handle your motorcycle case alone. Law Tigers, Chicago's motorcycle lawyers, Kelly Law, 111 North Wabash Avenue, Suite 1321, Chicago, Illinois, 60602.
Whose pants are you wearing right now?
These are, I call them my Yola pants,
Those are, but they're
but they're
your
my
pants.
Yes.
Colin, whose pants are you wearing right now?
Last I checked, they're
They were
mine.
your
Yeah.
pants. Because how often do you not know whose pants
I
you're
don't know that
wearing?
I've ever worn another person's pants.
I have, because girls,
do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But a guy, you don't go up to a guy, hey, bro, can I borrow your,
Can I borrow
your
those
sexy brown
sweet
jeans
pants?
tonight? Yeah.
Sweet pants.
Like you get in
Teenagers
your
do.
pants. Do
My
they?
kids, yeah, him and his
Times have changed.
him
That's
and his
okay.
friends do. They're much more open. 62-year-old unnamed Florida man was pulled over earlier this month. He was stopped at an intersection where there wasn't a stop sign. That's the first red flag. The cops
So you're
saw
not
him.
right.
Yeah.
You're overly cautious.
But wanted to see what his deal was. He was an absolute mess. He failed a field sobriety test, and the officers discovered a half ounce of meth and a baggie of crack in his sock. He
Colin
also
shakes his head like that.
he's like,
Is
yeah,
it a
that's
lot of
normal.
meth, Colin? Is it?
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Florida. That's
Florida.
about right. Actually, you get arrested if you don't have a half ounce of meth on you. That's your, in case of emergency, break glass meth in case somebody else needs it.
He also had a crack pipe in one of his pants pockets.
Don't bring crack to a meth fight. Everybody
Aye.
knows that.
The unnamed man insisted he was innocent because he said he didn't know how the drugs got into the sock and that
He
the
never
pants were not his.
I mean, in that case.
Yeah, the pants were not his.
So he's like, oh, I accidentally put on somebody else's pants,
And it
and all
probably
the
had a
illegal stuff was in the pants.
well, but
So
then
the
how do you
police were
explain
like,
the sock?
You're free to go, sir. What was, so it was his sock
Well, it was his sock, but he said he didn't know how the baggie of crack got into
the
his sock. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
it fell out of these other person's
hole
pants.
in the pocket, right?
There's all and it
slid
trickled down my
Mhm.
leg and into my
straight
sock.
into the sock.
Yeah.
I hate when that
You're
happens.
free to go,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry we impeded your travel. Here's your meth back. Enjoy your day.
Thank you for being such a
Thank you.
careful driver.
Florida police stamp of approval. Yes, and please continue to stop everywhere you're not supposed to. It's 8:41.
Cloudy and 60.
It's like people around here with roundabouts. Oh my God, what do I do? starting to feel it. I'm liking it. The new studio. We're in the Taj Mahal today. Colin came in and fixed some stuff.
Yep.
We're stealing anything that's broken in here. We're putting in the Lord Cicero studio, the back hall broom closet, the Tom Keefe Memorial Studio. The plaque shall remain. Lord Cicero will have to broadcast from the Tom Keefe Memorial
I was going to
Studio.
say, so that is going to remain.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the
that's where
studio
you
I
want to
almost
be.
died in when the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
They're like, who should we send out in the disease? And somebody has to go. And they're like, Tom.
Send Tom.
Yeah,
He has
so
nothing to live for.
We didn't know. We thought everybody was going to die.
I know.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember. I
And
was
they're
here
like,
with
we
you.
need somebody to
drank
go
a
in.
lot.
Tom, you have nothing to live for. Go in. And I'm like, damn it, you're right. At the time. So now I don't know that I'd let him because I have something.
You have something. You have
anyway.
Viola.
So Colin was here. He fixed some stuff. We're going to take all the broken stuff, put it in there. He had some breakfast thanks to Fat Man's and Gurney. We had this is how it goes in this Taj Mahal studio. Is that a pinata?
That is a pinata.
Are we doing a pinata
We
too?
are, yeah.
There's palm fronds
Yeah.
to get
I know.
fanned
You're
with.
gonna get. I'm waiting for the beverages to come
is how
in,
it
and
normally
that's
is.
when you're gonna get fanned.
Do we have a happy hour guest?
Yeah.
Is that who's bringing the
The
beverages?
beverages? Yeah. And then you could either pick out of a coconut or a pineapple or
what I drink out
a
of?
tree. Yeah.
I got laid.
You got laid. I got laid.
One of Leah's boobs got laid.
One of my girls got laid. Yeah, you can see this all on
girls.
Tom's.
Does the other
I
one
don't-
feel left out?
No, I like when the lay's over here, I'm talking to her, she's feeling included. It's fine. Everything's fine over here.
I'm just waiting to see how long you'll talk about your boobs uninterrupted. I like so, and I'm not engaging. I'm fine. I didn't bring them up.
Well,
Gal,
like you.
Gal like you could really go places
Well,
if you learn to play a little ball.
In case you
Mukbanged on
didn't know,
camera.
that was
She just
sarcasm.
mukbanged on camera, which is you eat and people pay to watch hot girls eat.
Mhm.
And she just had an entire burrito from Fat Man's on camera.
Without even realizing it until the very end. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that camera is pointing directly at my face. You're welcome. I just mukbang for free.
I see the numbers for TomTube, and we are like quadruple what we normally get live.
Because of the mukbanging.
We're going to
People
make
are
some
into
money on
weird
this.
stuff.
Mukbanging is watching people eat food turns you on. What did you call it? Bangkocking.
Bang.
Which is a completely different thing if you look it up on Urban Dictionary. All
Not
right.
bad.
It's 8:48. Coming up next, we got to talk about Pandemonium. We need your help with that. And what else was I going to talk about? Oh, we still have Pearl Jam tickets. Before 10, we have to qualify somebody for the Pearl Jam tickets.
Which, Dan, who was on before us, was talking about how we're going to be picking a qualifier or picking a winner from the qualifiers today.
That
we're not.
information is old.
We're not doing that. We're going to do it. We're going to qualify someone tonight too.
Right. 501 Club Party. You can win these Pearl Jam tickets, or before 10, we'll qualify somebody. Keep listening for your chance to get in on the Pearl Jam show. And we qualify somebody between 9 and 10, probably.
Just a lot
morning.
going on.
You get to pick which show you want. United Center, September 5th. Or the 7th. And if you're pre-qualified, if you're a verified fan, your tickets go on sale after 10 today. But if you're not a verified fan, this is probably your only chance to get them is win them. So your chance to qualify coming up also tonight at the 501 Club Party tonight, Halftime Bar and Grill in Johnsburg. We will pick a qualifier as well. We got $2 16-ounce drafts of Miller Lite on special. We also have tickets for Fall Out Boy at Wrigley Field. That's tonight, 501 Halftime Bar and Grill, Johnsburg Road in Johnsburg with Miller Lite and WIIL Rock. We got a lot to cover. We got a lot to cover here. We got a lot to cover.
Okay, what are we covering?
I'm getting the hang of the studio. I'm kind of liking it
Yeah,
now that
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting a hang of it. It didn't take long. I was a little whiny today. I'm sorry, a lot whiny today. I'm sorry for that. So I apologize for that. My buddy Keith, who's a plumber over at Woodland Plumbing, said your toilet's singing. The electronic toilet sound is an easy fix. Give him a call. So there you go. Your toilet going. That is weird.
Until I flush it.
That
It
is
cries
weird.
until
It's
you flush
sad.
it.
It misses your dookie.
Yeah, it does.
So there's that. Oh, and I wanted to catch people up on. I posted a poll for you yesterday. You were having a fight with the 16-year-old about what
Yeah.
time it's time to be
'Cause
home,
he just got his driver's
and
license.
he was out to 10. And you said,
I told him to leave his girlfriend's house at 9:30,
yeah,
which would have him home at 9:40. I thought that was me being generous.
right.
I thought I was being generous.
Did you see the thing I said where you won it? Somebody posted curfew for kids in cars is 9.
Yeah. Well,
So the law says that
the
he should
law
be
in
home even
Gurnee
sooner.
is 10.
Okay.
Your license, and I was explaining to him, your license isn't valid after that. If you're running late, I don't want you rushing home either. I
Yeah.
don't ever want
So you
there to be some kind of accident because you're
Right.
in a rush.
but you want him home at 10.
I
for
want
sure.
him home before 10.
9 to-
I want to go to bed. It's
So-
more so me wanting to go to
I
bed.
did a poll on a intensive listeners page, and it was
Okay.
pretty much split between
9 and-
9:30 and 10. Yeah.
So we agreed. We had a family meeting last night.
9:45?
9:30.
Okay.
9:30.
Well, you won. You
Yeah,
won the
yeah,
battle.
I did.
Well, we'll see what
For
he
now.
does.
For now.
Yeah.
Yeah. For this week.
I posted mine when I was that age was whenever I wanted.
Pretty much.
But
You were
look how I
you were the
turned out.
youngest,
Yeah, they
right?
didn't give it,
yeah.
I was 14 years younger than my sister. They were done.
Yeah.
It's like, just if you're going to stay out all night, call and let us know.
Mhm.
That was
Well,
mine.
and now
I
there's
think they wanted
tracking
me to-
devices.
I think they wanted me to get taken.
Yeah.
It just didn't. And I
Didn't
was
happen.
planned. She had fertility drugs, which is why I can use mind control on people. She took fertility drugs. And so,
she wanted
they
you.
wanted me. It seems like I would be an
How
accident.
does it feel to be wanted? Because I wasn't.
yeah.
I was an
You
accident.
still aren't,
No,
man.
I know.
Where's Emily?
Where can we put
sweet,
her?
Sweet Emily. So, and then there's one more thing. Oh, Pandemonium starts tonight. And now that we're in the Taj Mahal studio, I can look right at it. That was the bolt line that management gave us
Mhm.
when they put us down the hallway to the broom closet.
Right.
Was, oh, you're closer so you can see Studio East. We can see the stage way better from here.
the Taj, yeah.
It's like a front row seat. It's one. So that was just a BS line they fed us because
Well-
we were the ugly stepchild, and we still are. Lord Cicero's on 3 stations now.
Right.
They only gave us this because he doesn't need it. When he comes here and decides he needs it,
We're going to have to move
our
back out.
asses are bounced
But
back.
can I
into
tell
the-
you
into the
another
broom
reason that
closet.
I heard about you guys being in the broom closet is because you've had like naked people in before.
We have.
And the mall doesn't
Yeah.
want that like front and center in the
what?
Taj.
The what?
I'm sorry, Gurney Mills, the
Shopping
Mecca
destination.
yeah, of
Yes.
all
Shopping
destinations.
megaplex.
Shopping megaplex.
Listed on the International Registry
Top
of
10 places to visit in the
Before you
United
die.
States. Oh, before you
in
die.
the
Sorry.
world.
Uh,
Well, once you've seen the animatronics down at the old RFC, I can't say the name of stores in the mall.
RFC. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. That's the fun end of the
That
mall.
is. Yeah, they
Anyway,
put
the
us on
G
this
spot
side.
tonight is the fun end. We're gonna
Yeah,
have
yeah.
bands on the stage. There's gonna be food and music.
Yes,
and
Lola's.
drinks.
Yep, Lola's is going to be here providing that. That's a new Mexican restaurant that's going to be opening up
Here
here
in
in
the mall.
Gurney Mills.
I said the M word. I did. That wasn't even
Gurney
kidding. Here in
Mills.
Gurney Mills, and it's going to be a Mexican place, and they're going to be here tonight with food and
Yep.
drinks, and there'll be bands. $5 to get in. We got 4 bands tonight. You got to get here early. Vengaza will be going on at 6:50, and then Saint Tragedy, and then Magnine, and then Drinking Poppy. That's tonight. Get here early to get a spot. Have some drinks, watch some music, help some bands. $5 cover, and that goes to help that band continue on in Pandemonium. Tomorrow night, same deal. Get here early. First band goes on at 6:10. Pete's Diary, Poor Paulie, Capra Brothers Band, Benjamin Trick, and then Westwood. That's tomorrow night. So 2 nights of music, drinks, fun, and it's going to continue on for weeks here at Gurney Mills. Destination to go before you die. Tonight, Pandemonium, right here on the G-Spot stage. It's all thanks to the U.S. Army Cherry Pit Studios, Janelle Rominsky Photography, Music Center, your music destination, Highway 50 and Green Bay Road in Kenosha. Details at 95willrock.com. We need for Pandemonium, we had them do jingles this week. And we need a musical challenge for next week. I'm posting on our Facebook page. What should it be? In the past, we've had them. That Friday song I played at the beginning of the show,
Yeah.
that was a Pandemonium challenge. Maybe a goofy song that we should have all the bands cover.
Trying to think about one because we're so cheap. One that we could use on the show.
Well, we already
regularly,
have the
too.
jingles, and that's what I was trying to get
But
out of them. They were
like
horrible.
A happy birthday or
I have a great happy birthday from
Oh.
Postal Fury.
Hmm.
It's just
But
a
something
goofy
you
song.
don't have that you wish you had.
But these are rock bands, and I want to know what. Yeah, I would like to have them do a project that benefits us. I just
Mhm.
can't come up with one. What do we need
Okay.
right now? I don't. A song about Leah.
Oh yeah, write a song about me.
Oh, there it is. I
You're
shouldn't
the
have
one
said
that brought. No, you're
I
the one
shouldn't
that
have
brought it
said
up.
that because
No,
she's like,
come on.
she's like that. Problem solved.
Lisa's in songs still. Emily's in songs still.
Yeah, yeah.
Stino's in song, and then
A
there's
song about Leah, and
Yeah.
it actually has to be about Leah.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. I don't have to post the question. We need
Look
next
at
week's
that.
musical chat. They did the most thing. So anyway, Pandemonium Bands will be doing a song about Leah. Not tonight, but see them tonight here at the mall. It is damn it,
You did it again.
8:58.
Oh,
You're
just
up.
going right into it.
Yeah.
95 Will Rock 95 second update. Police in Vernon Hills continue their investigation after a hit and run crash that left a man hospitalized. The incident took place early Thursday morning before the sun came up when a bicyclist was struck by a dark colored sedan which fled the scene. The bicyclist was hospitalized with serious injuries. The car and driver eventually found. No charges yet. Investigation ongoing. Gas prices falling across the board. AAA says the average gallon of gas in Illinois is $4.04. That's down 5 cents from last week. Lake County prices down 8 cents to $4.14. Wisconsin prices also dropped 8 cents to an average of $3.43. Kenosha County a bit higher, but down 3 cents from last week at $3.59. Will Rock Sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Cubs beat the Padres yesterday. They get the Marlins tonight. White Sox lose to the Rays. They get the Rays all weekend. Brewers were off. They start a series with the Angels. NBA playoffs. Celtics winners yesterday. They move on to round 2. NHL playoffs. New Jersey and Tampa win. And Vegas is the first to move on to round 2, defeating Winnipeg.
And finally, an odd discovery has been made in the middle of a construction site in an old warehouse near Mexico City.
It sounds like you're telling like a story, like an episode of CSI, or you're starting a bad novel.
I'm sorry.
Thing was found in a place and a man in a cape. It was a dark, cold night with a driving rain.
There was a candlestick.
I knew that dame would be trouble the minute she walked through my door, but I'm a sucker for a set of gams like that. So I said, I'm going to that seedy place with you, and I'm going to solve your problem. Because a dame like you only comes along once in a lifetime. You might be the end of me, but I'm along for the ride.
I hope that this only comes around once in a lifetime because the internet is referring to the find as a goblin fetus.
Oh, all right.
All right.
And there's
That's
no
either a small preborn baby who's eating, a goblin fetus,
Mhm.
or a demon
They're-
little
yeah,
baby.
demon little baby is
All
what
right.
they're leaning towards. There's no single consensus, though, on what the heck it is. And the mayor is even reporting that samples have been taken to determine a scientific explanation. Pictures of the mummified corpse show a tiny body with pointy ears, and an oversized nose, and claw-like hands and feet.
Literally how I was described in my
Mhm.
high school yearbook.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
can
like,
see
they're
it.
like, well, who's Tom Keefe? And then read that again. That's exactly the words they used.
A
What is it?
tiny body, pointy ears,
yeah.
oversized nose,
Yeah.
claw-like hands
Yeah.
and feet.
Yeah, hung like a horse.
And now-
they didn't have that.
No,
part?
no, no, no.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was,
yeah.
I thought it, no, but it says,
Comparatively, based on the tininess of my body, it looked like I was endowed.
it says manageable.
Manageable,
hung.
yeah, that was me, that was
manageably
me, that
hung.
was me.
Yeah, yeah. The goblin is currently being displayed at a
I was
museum.
going to say it's a tourist thing. It's not
Yeah.
real. They came up with this as a tourist thing.
No, this
They
is
want
real.
tourists. They do. They want the tourists.
You think
for this.
so?
Yeah, yeah.
Doctors and vets are
Look at
chiming
that.
in right
Come
now.
on, what is that?
It's a
Come on.
baby.
It's a
a
dog
goblin.
that got hit by a car a million years ago. It's my high school yearbook picture, freshman year. The only thing missing is my bad haircut and my Ziggy t-shirt.
Sinus, snoring, allergies. Our friend Dr. Swardlin and his team at Sinus and Snoring MD, they can help you. You don't have to suffer any longer. Their mission is to help you regain your quality of life. So if you're dealing with any of those sinus issues, if you're keeping your significant other up at night, I know my husband works nights and I look forward to the nights I don't have to sleep next to him and tell him, roll over. Don't sleep on your back. I'm sick of his snoring. This is
There's counseling, right?
There is. There
Okay,
is. We
all
can't
right.
afford it, though.
Yola and I went yesterday.
Okay.
so,
We can't afford it, but we could afford maybe
all right.
some treatment from Dr.
There's nothing wrong.
Swerdlin.
Even if you get along, it's okay
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have somebody check in. once in a while.
100% agree.
So
I go see
after
a
Dr. Swerdlin, then you
then
just
go
go
see a
next door. They're
therapist.
probably in the same strip mall.
Well, there are 4 different locations, so I'm sure you could find a therapist close to Sinus and Snoring MD. Kenosha, Oak Creek, Mount Prospect, Lombard. Did I say Kenosha?
Say it
Prospect?
again.
Kenosha.
It's
Oak
so
Creek,
good, we named
Mount
it twice.
Prospect, and Lombard. I repeated all 4 of those locations twice. Schedule your appointment today. Again, you do not have to suffer anymore. Sinus and Snoring MD.com.
Yeah, the very first happy hour in the Taj Mahal studio. Thank you, Jim Peterick. And Snuggery is here. Snuggery, right on the river there, right on the Fox River there.
I don't know if I've ever been to Snuggery
What?
before. I don't.
We used to go there. We used to broadcast there every. Were you there? Only broadcast every Friday night from
Yes,
the Snuggery.
absolutely.
Yeah. Introduce
It was
yourself.
fun. I'm Tim. I'm the promotions director for the Snuggery, Moretti's, and Famous Freddy's up here.
Wow,
in the
you guys
area.
have a promotions director for
And
the bar. We don't.
We don't have one for 4 radio stations.
Yeah.
Leah's just a little surly today.
I'll have
I'm
to
in a
work
great
with you.
mood. I have a beautiful new studio.
It is.
I'm a delight to work with. No, but it's nice in here, right? This is our first time in
Beautiful.
here. This is a beautiful.
Huge.
You get to look out into the Gurney Mills
so much
shopping
lighting,
megaplex.
natural light.
Don has his own microphone now.
Yeah, we
Look
have
at that.
enough.
glorious.
We were going to play football later.
We got to look at all the space we want to put a foosball table in. This is nice, right?
Awesome.
You're our first guest for this. This is a very special day, and we appreciate it. Did you introduce yourself?
I feel honored.
No, yeah, he said
Tim.
Tim, the promotions director.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
right.
Catch
Tim,
up.
look, so Tim, we used to do. You remember back in the day, we do like a lot of Friday nights there at Snuggery, right on the Fox. You could boat to it, you could drive to it, you
Oh.
could, and the food was good. And then you talk about Moretti's and Famous Freddy's. And do they still Famous Freddy's? My favorite place. Always thing about Famous Freddy's was always the shrimp.
I
You
was
would go
just
and
going to
you
say
order
that's the place with the shrimp,
you
but I
order the
didn't want to be
shrimp.
at the wrong. Yeah.
you order,
The
you
shrimp
go and
is
you
so
get the
good.
shrimp. You get off the boat, you go and get a bunch of shrimp. Do they still?
Peel and eat is
Peel and eat.
alive
Is
as
it
well.
still there? Yeah, I don't know with the world changing and all that if it's still there.
We never change.
Yeah.
Freddy's is what it is. We'd have to peel and eat shrimp, order your order, wait for it, come back to the table and get
your
it,
shrimp. Yeah,
and enjoy the water.
I'm glad that's not just me. That's that. And you don't have to go up to use the bathroom. They put porta potties down on the
So
lower
kind
deck.
of them.
So if you're lazy, you don't have to
Mhm.
use the stairs.
Or drunk.
And just have somebody else go get your food, and
Yeah.
then they bring you the drinks. There's a bar right there. The bar is going to be right open. When's the bar
Yeah.
open? The Downs.
I'll
We're
give you some
supposed to talk
breaking
about
news.
famous. We're supposed to be talking about
Snuggery,
Snuggery right
yeah,
now. We're
yeah.
talking about famous.
But since you
Freddy's.
mentioned the porta potties, we're getting all new
This year?
deluxe porta potties like you
Ooh.
have at a
Ooh.
concert.
I am a travel
Ooh.
baseball mom, so I appreciate a good porta potty.
You'll
I
love
always,
these.
I always use the handicap one because I like space. And then hopefully I don't walk out and there's somebody there in a wheelchair going, "What the hell are you doing?"
Yeah, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah. So new porta potties.
Freddy's porta potties. That's going
Yeah.
to be the big news up here
That's
in
awesome.
the area.
That's awesome.
All new, and the bar's still where it was, so you'll be able to find it, Tom.
Yeah, easily. And then Moretti's, of course, great food right there. And then we're here to talk about Snuggery in McHenry. Outdoor seating, kind of hopefully going to be a thing
Yes,
soon.
We've
What-
already been open.
Yeah. We had a couple of nice days, and then we don't. Then you do. What's like 60, and then people want to sit outside, or
Yeah, 60 and the wind's a little bit of a factor. So you got to play it by ear. Our management team with Megan and the crew over there, they
Yeah.
really got to kind of play it by ear every day with the weather this time of year.
Yeah, it's weird. And
Yes.
dial it in. So Snuggery is right on. Is it River Road?
Yeah.
River Road, right on the Fox River, just by McHenry there.
Yeah, just
And
outside of downtown McHenry.
you brought some drinks and some snacks to Chris in the new studio for happy hour.
We did. I didn't
All
know
right.
I'd be christening, but I
We'll do it
feel
coming up.
honored.
We'll do it coming up. The
Absolutely.
christening of the studio. I shall do the first pouring of the booze onto the carpet. The first spillage.
Oh, you're gonna spill?
Well, if I want to be the first to
Somebody
do
has to
something.
do it.
Yeah. So
I think I've already spilled on this carpet before.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
the first spill when the studio became cool
Oh, okay.
is coming up. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Happy Hour with Psycho Stick and Snuggery and Moretti's and Famous Freddy's and well, Tim's here.
Have it here.
I'm here.
We're ready for summer.
Oh, we're ready for summer. Hey, the TV volume's on. That's Leah. Turn the TV volume on. There you go.
Hey, Tom, I was
I
going
Give
to
me the
say
remote.
too.
Okay.
You're not allowed to have the
I
remote.
can't have the remote anymore. Well,
You're not allowed to have the remote. Don't throw stuff. Just got a new studio. You're going to break it.
Look, remember what Tim brought? Pizza for a year.
Oh, yeah. Prize. We got pizza. Listen, before 10, somebody's going to qualify for the Pearl Jam tickets, and we have pizza for a year. Explain pizza for a year, Tim.
You get 12 pizzas, one per month for an entire year, totally free. It's a prize worth about $250, and they're pretty popular.
well, yeah, I'd have to say.
So you guys don't. Is that something you offer? Like, can people buy pizza for a year, and or that this is just a
Yeah, how
prize
do
you
you
came
get
up
that?
with? You
Let me
can't.
see
Yeah,
this.
you got to win this, right?
You have
Oops,
to win
not
it. It's
now,
an
I want it.
exclusive thing. You can't buy it. No,
Very cool.
it's for like your awesome radio remotes and things like we're doing right now.
Yeah. All right, so we'll do that before 10. Pizza for a year. We're also going to qualify somebody for those Pearl Jam tickets.
Sorry, I lost
The
it.
show at what? Oh, you lost the pizza for a
Yeah,
year. It's gone.
it's
Sorry,
gone.
certificate went missing.
Oh.
You know,
He's like, whoa.
and you know we're on camera right now, so that's nuts.
That's not me. That's
We would
the
see you.
AI making it. Look like it's me.
Anyway,
Blame
You
AI.
can't search
what,
there.
what drinks are we having from Snuggery?
We have a
today, Tim?
special drink here, and because it's morning, we didn't want to do anything too ridiculous.
Hey,
Yeah,
appreciate that, by the way.
Yeah, we don't like to drink too hard in the morning here.
As I heard Tom was drinking last night. But we have mimosas, and it's a special kind of mimosa that we're making for you today. It's called a sunset mimosa. I guess we'll call it a sunrise now, but
Works.
it's got grenadine in it.
Oh,
We're
all
going to
right.
open this fine champagne and
So
mix
it's- so
you
it's-
up some right in the studio.
So a sunset mimosa is champagne, orange juice, and grenadine. So it looks
That's
like
correct.
it looks like a sunset.
Yeah, pretty harmless.
All right.
It's like a tequila sunrise only. You know,
With
you don't want to be
champagne,
drinking
yeah.
tequila right now.
Oh, says who?
That's
I'll be
Wayne's. That's Wayne's drink is tequila.
I'll
Is
be
it?
prepared
Yeah.
next time.
Tequila sunrise. He likes the tequila sunrise.
He would.
Nice.
All right, we'll get those going, and we'll talk about more stuff coming to Snuggery in McHenry coming up. It's Happy Hour 95 Will Rock the Rock Station. It is happy hour in the brand new Taj Mahal studio. Happy hour with Snuggery McHenry. Tim's going to pop the cork. That's a good sound effect. Here we go. Leah flinches.
It's a party.
You guys,
I've had,
are you mimosas on the weekends? Do you mimosa?
Oh, I'm mimosa.
Yeah. This is the sunset mimosa usually at Snuggery, but we're here sunrising them this morning. Champagne, orange juice, and a little grenadine. I don't even know because I'm usually like drinking or working or whatever when I'm there at Snuggery on the river. There is a good place for a sunset. Like,
Yes.
can you see the sunset from there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you go west facing, so it's a great place. People show up just to see the sunset.
For the sunset.
Yeah.
I never looked. Seeing that, I've been going there for a long time. So no.
Now you can drink a sunset.
You have one of these, right?
Yeah.
You have one of these and a little more champagne, Tim. Don't be so.
We got some happy hour specials every day if you want to come and watch the sunset. So that's pretty cool.
I'll take some more
Every day
champagne,
there's
too.
a different special.
Yep. Every day.
Can you do them off the top of your head?
We got $3 to $5 cocktails, depending on whether it's beer, wine, or
liqueur.
a liqueur. And we have half price apps, which is pretty cool
For sunset?
for the sunset. So come on out and check it out. We have dinner specials every day. We got an indoor dining room. We're not just for outdoors. We're open all
There's
year
plenty
round.
of space there. Yeah. And then do you guys still use the other bar on the other side of the outdoor space?
We do. And we have the separate house that's next door, which is our guest house for private parties. So if you want to rent your own house on the water with the dock, that's available. We rent that one out a lot. Yeah.
That's cool.
That
You
could be
guys
a
rent
party.
it directly out of you, or is it on like Airbnb or Vrbo or whatever?
No, it's a good question. You just call us and we'll take care of you. You don't have to go through any internet BS.
Cool.
Tim, I'll give you a couple dates.
All right. That'd be a good weekend. Will
Yeah,
Rock
it would
weekend. We do Will Rock weekend like on the water and just broadcast from there. And
Oh, man.
drink
Like the company party.
sunset mimosas and and then see who gets fired.
You paint a beautiful picture.
Yeah. It's 9:25.
Cloudy and 60 today.
Splash OJ going in with the champagne. We'll get a little grenadine, and it's happy hour in our brand new Taj Mahal studio. Here from Gurney, not a Mall Mills, 95 Will Rock.
Hey, Leah, Put in that studio.
Royal Bliss on 95 Will Rock, the rock station. Tomorrow night, Impact Fuel Room over at Austin's in Libertyville on Peterson Road. Royal Bliss 25th anniversary show. Those guys, their album release party, the new album is Survival. And you can see them. We got Ron's Supper Club goes on at 8:30, then 6-Speed Tranny, then Royal Bliss tomorrow night. Leah's going to be there.
I'm going to be out.
Stop by and see Leah, and we apologize in advance for her behavior.
Jen Mar's going to be there to keep me in track.
Oh, boy, the two of them.
In check. Whatever.
You want to talk about how horrible your man experience is.
Join us.
No, but it's going to be a good time. Concerts page at 95willrock.com for Royal Bliss tomorrow night in Austin's Impact Fuel Room. It's happy hour. Now we got our mimosas ready to go. Tim, there's orange juice and everything. If you go to Snuggery, they make sure you don't get the scurvy. There's oranges in there.
That's
so
right.
Thank you for that.
It's all about health.
Got to get your vitamin C. And this is a sunset mimosa. It's got grenadine in it. I never thought to put grenadine in
Oh my
there.
gosh, I'm so sorry. I
goes-
screwed up.
It goes down smooth, like you've got a boat out on the river there, and the bilge pump goes out, and you're taking on water.
Sorry. Then it goes down. You want it to go to, and Leah is now fanning me with the palm fronds. I love the new studio. Do it on camera so people can see. Colin is the engineer. There we go. Palm fronds.
Oh, there we go.
That's what I like. The new studio. I'm having a mimosa. This is
is
how it's
deluxe.
always supposed to be.
We need this at Snuggery.
Yes, very nice. Thank you, guys. I'm cool. Thank you. You can stop now. You're frightening me. All right. That is how nice it is at Snuggery, too, when you're having a mimosa. I almost drank my whole mimosa already. That's good. And that grenadine like that, that's good.
So all we need is fan people on the dock.
Yeah.
I'm for hire.
Okay. You were talking about, she's serious. That's what she makes here. She needs another. You were talking about specials, like food specials and stuff like that. Different stuff, like you got fish and tacos.
Well, we have a
and-
great fish fry, $10.99. It's actually haddock, which is the best fish fry fish in my opinion.
Ooh.
Real great price.
Most places you get
every
cod.
Friday.
Haddock is
Yeah.
cod's taste to your cousin.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's every
A
Friday.
little flakier, too.
And we have we also have roasted chicken that we're really known for. And
Yeah.
it may be a little bit of a secret, but a lot of people know about it. We have real roasters. We do a special on that for $10.99 on Sundays, and it's available all the time.
Yeah.
We make pizza too there. We have Moretti's Pizza. That's another one of our restaurants. And we just decided, hey, people on the lake, they might want some pizza too. So
Boat by, grab a pizza.
you can go by. It will deliver it right to your boat.
Oh, really? Yeah. You,
We'll
so you
walk
can
it
come
right
in
out
and
there.
you can come out and eat it at the Snuggery, or you can get it right out on your boat.
100%. We put a lot of food on boats.
Yeah.
And
All right.
drinks.
All right. All right. Yeah. And we're having some mimosas this morning. Mine's almost empty. Is mine bottomless today? I think we're in a new
Yes, we
studio.
bought
So
plenty.
I believe we're
I was going
bottomless
to say, there's
mimosas.
another bottle, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Coming up, Leah will
We're
tell you
gonna
what
need
she
it.
really thinks of things.
We're going to
And
need it.
another thing with Leah coming up in just a couple minutes. It's 9:31.
Cloudy, high near 60 tomorrow, rain and 55, and Sunday 50 with more rain. It's 48 in Beach Park and 51 in Lake Zurich. It is time for the 95 Will Rock Happy Hour News. Humanity may be able to contact an alien race as early as 2029. It's
Sweet.
going to happen. It's going to happen according to recent analysis from a deep space radio waves that were sent from Earth. Researchers from the University of California's Berkeley, it's where the smart people go.
Berkeley is where they smoke a lot of weed. It always has been.
But they also are smart too,
Ish.
right?
There's a
Ish?
lot of
Okay.
weed. They're high a lot.
Well, whatever.
Berkeley.
They've compiled a list of stars and planets that are bound to encounter Earth's signals within the next century, while also deducing. What does deducing mean?
Figuring out, understanding.
Okay. They're gonna figure out
I'm
a
deducing
message.
that you don't know a lot of large
I
words.
know. And here's the thing: deducing is not even that large of a
Right.
word.
That is what has been deduced.
Okay. So they're going to deduce the first return message. And they said that it could come as early as 6 years from now. Looking forward to
We'll
that.
hear from the
We're
alien.
going to hear from the aliens.
Keeping in mind that Berkeley is pretty much the university that led the charge with LSD back in the day. So,
Really?
yeah, of course they already think they're talking to aliens at Berkeley. So if you want to talk to an alien, just come out to the 501 Club party tonight and have a conversation with me. I'll be ready to roll.
With you?
Yeah. You don't know about my planet?
Mm-mm.
It's on the opposite side of the sun from us. That's why you never see it. You'll never see us. We're exactly the opposite. And it's like Earth in every single way except one. The only difference on my planet, we eat our corn up and down.
Oh.
And you guys go side to side.
So straight.
First time I saw that here, I thought, what the hell is going on in this this horrible, hellish place. Leah says, I thought that was a typo.
I did.
Just because you don't know a word doesn't mean you get a typo.
Well, because when I pre-read the
Deducing.
story, I was like, oh, like I just skimmed, like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that's, I thought
Deduction
it was,
or
I thought it was
yeah.
a different word.
Yeah.
And then I'm reading, I was like, well, that word wouldn't sound right either, but deducing, I've never,
Deducing.
deducing.
The
Like,
guy went to the bathroom.
and
What,
then
what was he doing? Deducing.
deducing. Well, no, I thought that meant like he went to the bathroom and then he took it out. So he
Deducing.
deduced.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just going along with it to see. I'm just following along to see where Leah takes us.
Welcome.
So anyway, Tim is here from Snuggery. Imagine being there on the outdoor patio at Snuggery this summer. Nice cool breeze. You got
Drinking a
your
couple of
sunset
days.
mimosa in your hand.
You're watching
then-
boats go by the river.
Yeah, and then the sunset happens.
Can I help myself?
And then you're like, where the hell's the boat? And then you realize you don't have a boat. But you got friends with a boat. Good place to put a boat. And yeah.
That's all that matters. You want a
Good
friend
stuff.
with a boat.
Yeah. You don't want to.
No,
That's
no.
the happiest day. The day you get your boat, the day you get rid of your boat. They say, you have a friend with a boat. Now listen, gas money and bring your own towel.
Right.
Oh, I don't even
Gas
do that.
money and bring your own towel. You're a bad boat guest then. Right? Don had a boat.
Oh man.
Gas money and bring your own towel.
You would make the slow walk to the gas pump, right? And
Just waiting
They
for
would-
someone to
Vote for
offer.
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
I always buy the gas, Don.
and then
I always buy the gas.
and then they would sit there and
Just-
okay, it's going to be one of those times. And then you bring a big cooler with a bunch of you know, a bunch of
Drink.
Bring your
alcohol in
own
there.
drinks, man.
And man, they just go through it all.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, thanks for coming empty-handed and
Well,
doing
it was all
absolutely
inclusive
nothing.
boating with Don.
You hang around with the wrong people.
So here's what you do.
You're harshing our buzz here, you know. Tim, you all right? Don just sucked the joy out of the
Oh
room.
man,
This is why you go to Famous Freddy's, you go to the Snuggery, and then you pull up and then you tell the waitress, separate checks.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And they will do that with the new POS systems.
That's
They can
right.
easily do that.
we'll help you forget your bad boat guests.
There
Come
you
on
go.
over.
There, yeah.
And then you leave them there.
Yeah, yeah. And then you play bingo. You guys got bingo too. Bingo is a hot thing right now. You guys
It's
have bingo
huge.
there, right?
It's huge every Friday, and then we added Saturday, so we do Friday and Saturday nights. The jackpot gets up to 10,000. It's free to play. We
Wow.
have prizes every week. That's 8:00 right at Snuggery McHenry on the river there.
Bingo's huge now because it's trivia for people who just aren't that bright. You
prefer
know,
it.
so if you can find numbers, you can.
Aye.
And it's Friday and Saturday nights, and it doesn't cost anything.
Nope.
And you get
Come on out.
prizes and all that stuff. And the Snuggery on the river or by car in McHenry is $9.39.
And you do bingo in English there. I can't even talk. Well, because I just got back from Cancun and I did bingo.
There's Spanish bingo. Could
That
you
is
not? And
hard.
you could not
It's
figure out
as
the
hard as
letters.
trivia.
BINGO.
The word is deduce.
It's going to be cloudy and
Como-
60 today.
Como se deduce en español. I don't know what's going on now. Mimosas usually like chill people out and make them happy. It's making Leah angry.
Not
There are some
angry.
people who champagne affects that way. It's making you
Am
angry.
I?
You're yelling at us about how to pronounce your name, and nobody has messed it up. You're preemptively bitching at us. You did. You just had a whole little aside with us all about how to pronounce your name.
I'm just saying.
Who screwed it up in here? Show us
No
on the
one-
doll
no
who
one
said your name wrong.
No one
You're
said-
very angry.
No one said it wrong, but it's right
I
here.
apologize to Tim. She's a bit much, right?
No.
Are you okay,
no, I'm
Tim?
good. No.
Not you, Tim. He's
No,
in
I'm,
the.
not. I'm
he's in-
traumatized.
No, because it's Tim and Tim and it's Don and it's Tom. And I said, oh, look at all you
There we
guys
go.
and your cool 3-letter names. And I
She
have
called me cool.
4.
Finish it up. What did we?
I have 4,
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
letter H is not even necessary. I'm not sure why they did it to me.
So you're pissed about the H. So you're not mad at us, but you just want us to know the
I was
struggle
just
is real with the
complaining,
name.
yeah.
All right.
You complained all morning, and I didn't say anything about
I
it.
don't. I don't consider
fanned
mine
you,
complaining.
I fed you.
I consider mine descriptive redirection of the engineering staff. Is what
You did,
that's
you did a
called.
good job.
Thank you. Well, I get stuff's fixed.
Yes, you
and
did.
what they didn't fix, I fixed myself. Except the mic light's not on again. Hold on.
You got to
There we
jiggle it. Oh, no.
It's like an old
If
toilet.
only you
it's
were
like
taller.
a toilet in an old house.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Jiggle a handle.
Yeah. Anyway,
Hey, Leah,
I'll
he
go without
seems
the
stressed. Did he get the back massage from the guy that you brought
He
in?
did not.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was open. It was available
we
to
had
him.
we had massage. We had breakfast from Fat Man's. We have mimosas now with Tim from Snuggery. It's just a great morning in the new Taj Mahal studio. And finally, we've gotten the stink of Megan Trainor out of it, and it just smells better now. You know,
It's funny you mentioned Megan Trainor. That's Tim's favorite.
My favorite. I was just coming up with a name,
Yeah,
and I don't know who she is.
Yeah,
But I came up. I came up
Yeah.
with a name,
Mhm.
and it took me a second. I'm like,
Give-
Megan Trainor.
Yeah. You
What
could have said
song
Lady
was hers?
Gaga.
No, what song was hers? Was
Me too.
she had Megan Trainor had the big
If
song.
I was you, I wanna be me too.
I
I
have
wanna
that.
be me too.
I have that.
I
so
listen to it every morning. I look in the mirror.
I have that. So when people call up and they're like throwing hate or shade at us, it's just because they wish they were us. You know?
Right.
So I have this as a bed. If anybody's hating on us, so I actually edited it. I took the singing out and turned it into a.
It's good.
I never use it because people don't call him bitch like they used to.
No, they just
And that
complain
just is this.
online. They sit behind their computer.
Leah's mad. Somebody said she has an annoying voice today.
Oh, I don't care. Our
Have some
boss
more
says
angry
I
juice.
have an annoying voice. Let me just-
Let's finish our angry juice.
Okay,
Let's
cheers.
see. Maybe there's a point at which it turns happy for you like it does the
I'm
rest of us.
fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
yes,
just
you are.
imagine her husband. Those fights.
Let's all finish our angry juice. Tim, do we have more?
We don't fight.
Give her the rest. Oh, it's
Sadly.
gone.
Sadly, I didn't bring
It's
two.
gone.
I thought I asked.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here's when the H comes alive.
Oh, boy.
Tim, give me your mimosa now.
Let's give out the free
Orange
pizza
juice
now.
mixes with everything, though, if you got anything in your desk.
Oh, I have a full booze locker in my office. There's
Perfect.
all the wines and everything. So, Tim, we're going to do free pizza now for a year. Caller number 10. Explain what the prize is.
It's a pizza a month for a year.
All
It's
right.
a 16-inch large one-topping pizza. It's Moretti's Pizza. You can get it at the Snuggery or any of our Moretti's locations. They'll accept your coupon. And happy eating.
Free pizza for a year.
Correct.
Could you
Pizza a
imagine?
month for a year.
Mm.
That's a deal.
Good pizza, too.
Yeah. 800-223-9510. And this is good. We'll test to see if the phone lines work. 800.
Oh, that's right. We haven't answered that yet.
Maybe you're calling Lord Cicero right now. We don't know. 800-223-95. Oh, there they go.
Hi, can I hear Megan
Caller number
Trainor?
10. Oh, jeez. There it is. If I was you.
I wanna
Free
be
pizza
me
for a
too.
year. 800-223-9510. Caller 10 gets it next on Will Rock. Hi, 95 Will Rock.
Hey,
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Look at that. We're in a different room than we were
And
in
they
the
could
other.
actually
And you
hear
hear us.
us.
What's your name?
My name's Rob.
Rob, your caller number 10. Yay! Tell me what station plays all your Lady Gaga favorites. So,
2.3 XLC.
yeah, wiki, 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 with Lester and Leah, the morning zoo. Waka, waka. All right. Listen, not only did you win pizza for a year, but you've won the best pizza for a year. Tim was saying you guys won awards for your pizza, right?
Oh, fortunate to be voted #1 pizza by the Daily Herald Diners poll for 2021 and 22.
There you go.
Thin crust.
There you go. So
Enjoy.
When you go get the thin crust, the other crust is garbage. No, it's all good pizza. You can get it, and it's good at. You can claim it at Snuggery or at Moretti's.
Any Moretti's or Snuggery.
There you go. There you go. Free pizza for a year. Hold on the line, okay?
Absolutely.
All right. We got your Katy Perry coming up next. So. California girls, la 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 la. I know some of it. I kind of know. I
It's
don't
like
know.
actually kind of impressive. You knew
California
that.
girls, la la, lick my lollipop, and all that
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
right? Right?
I don't know if she licks anyone's lollipops. She kissed a girl and she liked it though.
Well, I mean, I did too, and I a lot.
Still,
So
still like
we
it.
My
got your,
favorite song.
got your chance to qualify for the Pearl Jam tickets. And most got to thank Tim though from Snuggery for being here for our first happy hour in the studio. What do you think? Nice,
Awesome,
right?
guys.
Huh?
He's been around because
Yeah.
he said he's done a lot of like Chicago.
He's a radio tramp. And
the
this is
nicest
nice.
studio,
The
right?
nicest
Have
studio.
you ever seen a flooring store before as you
no.
broadcast?
This is the best. Everyone's going to come to Gurney Mills and press their face against the window.
Yes.
Right, right. Window lickers
Look at-
welcome here.
He's new and he didn't even mess that up. He didn't say the M word.
Yeah,
he just said
no,
Gurney
this
Mills.
Gurney Mills
Yeah.
shopping megaplex,
Yeah, yeah,
shopping
yeah.
That was an accident.
destination. No, you just don't say
No,
the,
you're good.
no, the other M word.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
say
not
the,
a mall.
yeah.
Don't like being
Thank you
called
for
a-
being here. Snuggery is right on the Fox River Road in McHenry, Moretti's. All of that. You got we got bingo on weekends on Snuggery, and I'm a little buzzed too. So
Yeah,
there you go. So
okay.
Tim, thank you for coming in today.
Happy to come and
All
mess you up your show.
Get us out at the well, no, that's we're on top of that. We are on top of that. Log toss. Our next
Ooh.
problem, thanks to
Wow.
Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service, you make the green, they count the beans. I think the throw just got more difficult. What are we doing?
Put the mimosas somewhere safe.
We used the pinata on Tuesday morning. It's still. Here's the way I look at it. We should not have had the celebration stuff today because we were getting the bugs worked out of the new studio. It's like when a place opens, but then they don't have their grand opening for a week or two.
But it wasn't a celebration. It was more so me showing you what my life was like before I
Previously.
came to you.
We will have
Yeah.
a grand opening celebration
Okay,
at some point
fair.
that will be even bigger. Thanks to our massage guy who was.
It was Matthew's mobile massage.
Thanks to Fat
Fat
Man's
Man's
for
and
bringing in
Gurney,
breakfast.
yes.
Thanks to Leah for fanning me.
That's what I'm here for.
Pinata on Tuesday. Log toss, I guess, is just it's not in a corner anymore. This is more difficult, but I'll do it just because it's
It was so it was close.
it's a new place. I wanted to christen it with it. I get one mulligan a year. I'll take it now. I just made up that rule.
It wasn't in a corner in the last studio.
Yeah, but it had like a
The door had to
Here
be
we go.
closed.
Here we go.
Okay, you got it.
Jeez.
You gotta let it go. Oh my gosh, that's
That
twice
like went
that
in
it
and
went off the
jumped
rim.
out.
Yeah, it wasn't you. It was
Third
them.
time's a charm. So I get once a year. I get it's a rule. It's the third time's a charm rule.
Yeah.
If you
it's
look
at
it up in the
mulligan.
International Log Toss,
Okay, it's there.
the consortium, and
Yeah.
they're in Switzerland. They'll tell you. I'm declaring my third time's a charm rule for the year.
It jumped out because nothing lasts in here.
That's bad news for us. Okay, so I made that one. Yay! Acting. Pearl Jam right now. Caller number 10. 800-223-9510. We're going to get you qualified for those Pearl Jam tickets. 800-223-9510. Call now for your shot at PJ tickets from Will Rock. Hi there, Will Rock.
Hey,
Hey, who's this?
this is Jeff.
Jeff, you're caller number 10, buddy.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet. You have a 1 in, 5 chance of winning Pearl Jam tickets for their show
Nice.
at, what is it? Where's it?
Wrigley?
Is it you? No, Pearl Jam's at the UC.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. the
Why
UC
were
in
we saying
September.
Wrigley then
Wrigley-
yesterday?
No, because Wrigley is Fall Out Boy tickets we have tonight.
Oh.
There's just a lot of concerts going on. Hold on a line.
Can't
We'll get
keep
your
up.
information, okay?
All right, sounds
All
good.
right, we got one more qualifying spot we're going to dole out tonight at the Halftime Bar and Grill for the 501 Club Party. We got one left, and then we will draw it there. Tonight is 10 o'clock now.
And it is going to be cloudy with a high of 60.
Leah's feeling her sunset mimosas from
I
Snuggery.
am.
Thank you to
Thank you, Tim.
Tim from Snuggery for coming in today. Pizza for a year and all of that. And first happy hour guest in our new studio.
See you on the water.
We'll see you on the water. If I'm on the water, something's gone horribly wrong. I don't have a boat. Somebody throw me a life ring or something like
Can
that.
you swim?
Yeah, I can save you if you're drowning.
Lord Cicero
I
can
am
walk
a,
on water.
I am a lifeguard. Lord Cicero could walk on water, but I cannot. I will sink.
You swim.
I am
You've
a
ran
lifeguard.
before.
I've run.
You know you're left and
You think
right.
you think I'm Jabba the Hutt, or what? I don't know what's with you. This is the mimosa talking. She's a very angry drunk, Tim. I apologize for the startling earlier. Let's see what do I got to tell you about. All right, 501 Club Party tonight, Halftime Bar and Grill in Johnsburg. Come out for that tomorrow morning. The weekend rewind, bright and early 6 until 10. I'll be here, and then on Sunday I'm having George Bailey's wake. He's still alive, but I figure people that like my dog want to come
For
and
now.
want to come and pet my dog, and he's not long for the world. So Monday I'm taking off because I'm getting just sloppy drunk with my dog on Sunday. So
I like it.
I'll see you for that. Yeah. Leah will be here Monday morning. I'm back Tuesday, bright and early 5 until 10. You have a great weekend. Don't forget Pandemonium tonight. Don't forget Royal Bliss at Austin tomorrow. It's a great weekend. Have a good time. Be nice to people. Handsome John Bang and Betty Perry coming in next. 95 Will Rock, the rock station.